we break fucking the fabric of space and time right now? What the fuck is this shit, bro? Hi, YouTube. Welcome on in. Hey, I appreciate you guys coming back. I don't know what else to say. Let's first start off by saying this. Frieren or Fern? Who would you prefer? And I'm gonna even push it a little bit further, right? Frieren, Fern, I guess Sari, or Emilia. Out of all the elves, including Fern, even though she's not an elf, who would you prefer? Out of everyone there, you have Frieren, you have Emilia, you have like all of these characters. Who would you prefer and why, brother? You summoned Kraith. Welcome on the Insane Show. Welcome to everyone. Frieren 100%. Frieren, of course. Ladies and gentlemen, I appreciate y'all coming through. We're going to get started. First off, I got to say thank you guys so much for all the YouTube support on the Frieren videos. I'll be 100% honest with you guys. There was a point in time in Frieren when we couldn't get episode 1 up where I was just hurt. Like, I was legit, like, I was like, my motivation was like going down. And I was like, fuck, dude, we can't even get one episode of Frieren up. And like, no, I don't think, like, you know, by the time we do get it up, it's not going to do well. But luckily, you guys have been amazing in the comments. You guys have been absolutely phenomenal in showing that love and support and watching the VODs when they come up and dropping the comments and pushing the algorithm and all of that stuff. And I got to say, thank you guys. I appreciate that so much for showing this series some love and support and all of that. And I also want to throw out a hot take. I guess this might be a hot take. The reason why a lot of people might not like Frieren, being straight up with you, is because your brain hasn't fully developed. I don't fucking mean to go with the fucking... It's just, there's a lot of people out there, and sadly enough, this has started affecting us way too fucking much, where we can go ahead and we're getting so used to 30-second, 1-minute long content that whenever we have series that expands further and further, and it's all about a journey, and it's all about the actual aspects as to what is life, right? What actually means life and how that life evolves, and a slow journey to go through it. Guess what? We get bored. We get so fucking bored, and this is why these are the individuals as to why we have Jujutsu Kaisen winning every fucking award at the anime awards. Because people are like, oh, fight scenes? Oh, best anime. Oh, instead of fucking taking in the philosophical lessons out there. It's because people are more than likely valuing the flashy fighting and whatnot than going ahead and valuing the journeys and lessons that some shows can go ahead and teach us out, right? Ed, have you checked out our anime award? I don't know. Why? What happened? Emotional maturity, yes, it was the same thing. You can like both. Don't get me wrong. You can absolutely like both. But the difference that comes into this is understanding the different qualities of anime, right? And understanding that, number one, at least I think, they should have separated it into different categories. So, for example, if you're going to do shonen, keep shonen in its own fucking category, right? Put that away from Vinland Saga. Put that away from fucking 86. Put that away from Frieren and Oshinoko and whatnot. Because I'll tell you guys what. Oshinoko, I felt, had a bigger wave of an impact. Personal opinion. You know, Yaosobi, right? Their songs. The fucking philosophy. The waves of fucking chatter that still go through from Oshinoko is wild, right? Vinland Saga. I hear you guys fucking chat about that day in and day out. Jujutsu Kaisen, I hear people literally just be disappointed all the time. Or be like, that fight scene was done better in the manga. Could be, so on and so forth. I don't really know. I haven't seen Jujutsu Kaisen. Not one to go ahead and judge. All I know is that there's a lot of fight scenes, and it's mostly in that regard. But overall, I do want to go ahead and say, with that being said, there needs to be separate categories. And also, there needs to be people that do the award ceremonies that are actually involved in anime. Just straight up. People that actually create anime content. People that love and die and live for fucking anime. People that show up every single day and create content to push the, like, you know, what anime is. More people are involved. I'll be honest. Why didn't we have the fucking manga man up there? Why wasn't Garnt up there? Why didn't we have individuals out there, content creators or individuals that the community knows and community go to go ahead and like get their anime news and you know what, so on and so forth. Not even as like, hey, you know what, they're gonna be the host, but as literal people that just go through and nominate certain things quick and easy. But anyway, with that being said, let me get off my soapbox for a second because we are here for fucking Frieren, ladies and gentlemen. We are here for actually Frieren, ladies and gentlemen. We enjoy the hell out of gushing over magical girls, but it's not going to win element. So here's my question for that: Is gushing over magical girls doing well in Japan? Because if it is, who knows? If there's a season 2 that comes out someday, who knows? But no, overall, I'm super duper excited. I kind of want to see how this goes and the difference in philosophies and the difference in battle in that. And overall, I guess for Frieren, how is this story going to wrap up? I know that the manga is still ongoing. I know that there's probably still 1,001 things out there. But for you, I'm going to go ahead and pick your brain. What is the proper conclusion that you, Twitch, you, everyone, all the degens here, wish for this anime to have? With that being said, ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls of all ages, let's go. Let's fucking go. Oh, you guys can't even hear that shit. God damn. That is very, very ominous. How long has Sari been alive? No, not you, Siri. Siri, no. No, Siri, no. Sorry, my phone. Yes. More than 5 years. Very long. Longer than humanity. Because my thing is, there's a clear implication of this, right? And oh, thanks. Cool. Thanks, Canny. Appreciate it. And the implication through this is, number one, if humans now have magic, and now it's a widespread thing, right? And each elf that we've seen so far represents a power dynamic change in the system. Let me throw this out to you guys. What does it mean now that, like, you know, Frieren established peace and now she's establishing these rules and regulations again? What is she doing? Quick question for you guys. What is she doing? Coming back so many years later, Frieren established peace, killed a demon lord. She appears out of nowhere and is establishing all of these structures and standard operatings and procedures and so on and so forth. We know that she was Flame's teacher, right? Flame's teacher. So, my question comes through with this. In a situation like this, how do I phrase this? Holy shit. How do I phrase this? If she were to go up against Frieren, right? Her disciples versus, say, Frieren bringing up a new generation. What ideology wins? Anyway, how do we know she didn't do anything beforehand? I'm just really curious because she's, like, in an essence, right? She brought up what is today's magic. And in another essence, her ideology is completely different than Frieren's ideology. So it's a split verse in this. Yeah. Actually, excellent point. Why did she name her Flame, right? Flame, unless she literally gave flame to humanity. Like, that whole fucking proverb. Beautifully put, man. Holy shit. Guys, drop some fucking Doritos for that. That was, like, very beautiful and philosophical on that one. Thank you, Queen. I appreciate it. Frieren's parents real quick. If Frieren has parents real quick, or grandpappies, or a great fucking sage. Hold on, my mind is going all over the place. If we've seen elves this old, I wonder if we're gonna see like a great old elf, just like fucking like cronking out. How different is the power scale with each one, or is it dependent on what they decided to go ahead and do in their life? I.e., you decide to invest the majority of your life in, say, crypto or some shit, and you're like, it's gonna run. I swear, there's gonna be a bull run. There's gonna be a bull run, and there's no bull run, and you're left with nothing. Or with other individuals who say like they're going ahead and like trying to go ahead and, I don't know, build their knowledge on doing stuff, and in the future it becomes super useful, right? Hey yo, what's up, JP? Thanks so much for the follow. Elf is not an image, so like. We've seen different levels, and we've seen the different elves that have been presented so far. We've seen the impact that they've had but I do wonder, are we going to see older elves at some point in time? Crypto elf is not an image I thought I'd have today. Well, welcome on in. God damn. She's so hot. True, Kraith. Kraith, true. Question for you, chap. And I do love stopping and asking questions, but here it is. In front of you is an exact replica of the person that you love the most. The person that, like, in your heart of hearts, love, like, you've loved the most, has had an amazing impact in your life. Could you do it? Could you fight? Could you fight, ladies and gentlemen? In a heartbeat. Would you fight? Yes. Oof. It's a clone, yeah? But you don't know that. Just right in front of you, say it might be a person that passed away. They act the same. They feel the same. They think the same. They speak the same. They maybe share some memories that are being brought up. And they're telling you, right? They're telling you, hey, in order to progress, you have to beat that person. You have to destroy them. Could you? I don't know, man. I think about it and I'm like, not the skinwalkers. Yeah. Because the clones in the show are easier to detach for because they don't have color. But like, imagine this, right? You cannot tell if they're a clone. You cannot tell that they're a clone, and they look exactly like the person you love the most. And then they even say some of the phrases that, like, you, oof. Did she just fucking make a black hole? Wait a minute. Wait, what? She's fucking doing like a fucking Event Horizon type shit of what the fuck is this, bro? What the fuck is this? The Summon Gargantua. What the fuck is this? She's literally distorting space around her. What the fuck is this? Okay, if I was expecting magic, I wasn't expecting her to be able to go ahead and distort light going around that shit, dude. And this is just Shadow Frieren-sama. What the fuck, bro? Magic Frieren didn't teach Fern. What in the living fuck is it? So she's fucking universal at this point. Let's just be straight up at this point, right? If she can fucking gargantua size this shit, right? Not even universe. I'm just talking about like she could probably take anybody out. That's a weird ass magic to have. It looks fucking amazing and OP as shit. But also, psychologically speaking, you go into a room, you go into an environment. She's nuclear. She's wild. And you encounter someone doing this, right? You encounter your teacher doing a spell that you've never seen before. That would put the fucking fear of God in me. That would put the fear of everything in me. Satan. God damn. Okay, I guess it's a fight scene, brother. I'm just fucking hyped. Let's go. Well, at least this one can fucking block. Yeah, I don't know, man. I don't know how. Ooh. Wild watching two max level mages looking like yeah, she has 1,000 years more experience. But also, taking this into consideration, we have everyone else outside trying to stop all the other people. We will enjoy this fight scene, by the way. But I wanted to go ahead and stop this and talk about it. You're Frieren, you're holding yourself back. If you're an individual that hasn't showcased all of your magic techniques to your student and they're seeing this, you're going to have some explanation to do at some point in the future. Why haven't I learned this? You taught me the magic that you think I could use to defeat the mages of this age. But what if I want to go ahead and expand? How can I expand? Oh. Well, they're working as a team. Oh. My fucking man, brother. Fuck yes, Denkin. Fuck yes. This is what I love, right? The introduction of a character that actually fucking thinks. The introduction of a character is just not like, we'll face each other, it will be the same. Like, the fact that Denkin is actually strategically based and we're seeing that fucking evolution, fuck yes, brother. We're seeing characters that are not just fucking 2D individuals that you know they're fucking, the ABC fucking routine. But someone that's actually actively thinking and strategizing and bringing people in together. Denkin means think. He's a wise old man that's able to go ahead and conceptualize all of this in the mortal realm. Because we all know that fucking Frieren's battling over somewhere fucking else, brother. Woo! Okay, but question. I was about to say, Sensei technically said that she would never interfere in this trial, however she has. Will Sensei take care of Sensei, or is it going to take everyone to take care of Sensei? Or you know what I'm talking about? I'm talking about the proctor, the examiner, the girl with the hair, bubblegum hair. It's just Sensei. Since it can't help, she is the examiner. Yeah, but she's the examiner, but she also has a fucking clone running in wild. She's not technically her. Technically, her clone, which is her. Ooh, ooh, ooh. 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 Sounds good, Mayan. Appreciate it. You go. Isn't this kind of cute, though? Isn't this kind of like... Think about it, guys. They're doing damage to one another, and they're like, isn't this kind of easy? But yeah, all of them combined, if Frieren and Fern weren't there, or if Frieren was there, they wouldn't be able to fucking do shit. Majority of them would die. Whoo! Oh, ah. Sure. Or ferns. Mm. Mm. Brother. Mm. Well, they did it. They fucking did it. But in comes in my question, right? Because it feels as though the goalpost is being moved. Is this a peaceful test, right? Or is it actually a test of life and death? Sensei just said they had to be weak. Y'all are fucking weak, brother. Wizards, no sense of right or wrong. They can still die, right? And I think well, I mean, to be fair, you can die in pretty much anything you do in life. But in comes in, again, the question, the main element of stature or whatnot here. In an environment like this, you have Fern, who can come out and probably fucking destroy them. You have Denkin, which is going to be a fucking struggle in of itself. And you have Sensei, who is going to be a difficulty in the nature of dealing with, right? And exactly, what does she classify as peaceful? And even then, comes in my aspect of, for the others as well, if they have an idea of peace, what does that idea of peace mean? She's just crazy? I don't know, man. I love this show, though. Holy... Oh, God damn, brother! Holy shit, dude. Holy shit, they just fucking drilled at you, man. They fucking went root deep in you, man. I don't fucking know about that. Nah. This is an organization. Nah. What were you saying? This shit's unfair, brother. Nah. What the fuck, bro? That looks like a fucking terrifying spider, fucking monstrosity, Necronomicon, motherfucking Lovecraftian monster that's just fucking pulled up and like being held and shit, bro. Nah, I don't fuck with that shit, bro. How do you destroy someone who's gone? How do you destroy someone who would who has literal fucking like hair for like their all of their attacks and shit, right? Hey Ed, hairy gals need love too. Hey, I'm not saying no, brother. I'm not saying no. Oh fuck, brother. Horrible. Oh. I fucking love her. Oh my god. Oh my god. Oh my. Whew. She's hot. I didn't ask for an explanation. I'm fucking down bad. Oh no. Dude. Okay, well at least you like if evil, guys. If evil, yeah, I'm gushing. That wasn't me, brother. That was all you guys. You guys are the ones that are typing that. If evil, why pretty decent with the communication aspect in that, right? And bad, why hot? Nah, man. Mm. Mm. She's gonna cut for fucking hair. Oh my god, brother. This match type is fucking hilarious and beautiful. And at the same time, I'm fucking trying not to laugh, brother. What is Sensei's greatest weakness? The fucking barber. Holy shit, bro. Girl boss. Oh. Right. She has a point, yeah. However, if I was them, I would start questioning one thing. If she's just saying this now, what else does she have up her sleeve? I feel like her as an individual is so manipulative and knows how to play her cards just right that she has so many other things up her sleeve that she'll only reveal accordingly. And I feel like if she reveals too much, that means you're going to die. Right? But she doesn't have sleeves. She keeps them somewhere, brother. So much I don't think that... Yeah. It's like she only gives... Like, she's very tactful with, like, in strategic in the way that she opens up. She seems like the type of girl in school that like is all about like, you know what, fucking astrology and has your fucking pin board of success and it's their visualization board as to where they can go, right? And it's like, I will be successful by the year, whatever, right? I will have $10 million. But at the same time, she was in all the fucking martial arts classes and took no one's shit. Oh, God. Yeah, but needs to get the info out of her. Oh, you guys like this camera angle? You're welcome. You're welcome. Mm. 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 So Ubel penetrates, right? So if Ubel can penetrate, doesn't that just mean at that point in time, like Ubel should be like, nah, she malpensados, cochinos, degenerates. Hold on. I'm a fucking. Uh, you guys, I'm gonna hit you with the fucking chancla at some point. This wasn't the time. You guys are fucking amazing. I can't stop. But no, what I'm getting at is in a situation like this, right? When we already know the level of threat that is there. I sort of wonder what goes over for all the other first mages. If she did manage to kill him, or did manage to dance him, or did manage to do whatever, doesn't that mean that Ubel is a significantly bigger threat than they're giving her credit? Because she might have just been testing out, gathering information, or doing whatever, if she was a part of this. But her hurting any first-class mage immediately, for me, raises a lot of concerns. Meow cat of the meows says they're a penetration tester. Oh, no. God damn. God damn. Fuck your cloak. Fuck your mana. That's so fucking. I can fix her. I can fix her. Fuck your coat. Fuck your rules. Wait, hold on. Hold on. I fucking love her. But hold on. If he falls, right? Happy Women's Day. Lena, don't fucking make me cry, bro. Okay. That was so well timed, too. If he falls but doesn't take a step back, does she pass? Or does she fail? I mean, she divided opinions. Oh, God. Shit. God. God. She went for the fucking themes, brother. Oh my god. Ubel the cosplayer. Ubel the seamstress. Ubel the fucking destroyer of worlds. Ubel in a fucking mercy costume. Wait, hold on. Ubel. That's just my thoughts. Hold on. I'm gonna shut the fuck up now. Cut me deep if you know what I'm saying. My dress up Ubel at this point, dude. Oh my god. Mercy. Oh my Ubel, my goddess. let's back it up just 1 second here. Who's in that reflection? In the reflection holding her knife, right? Or holding the scissors here. It's her past. It makes me wonder what motivates, and at the eyes, like, is the Ubel that we see now, I don't know what may have happened. I don't know her fucking backstory or anything like that, right? But in comes in the aspect, is this the version of her that she needed when she was a child to protect herself from whatever may have happened? Considering her child self is in the reflection of these scissors. There's a lot of things I'm so excited for them to explore her fucking backstory. She's one of those characters that came off like immediately and you're like, oh shit, this character has 1,001 things in here, right? So you're going to yes, I am going to do a mind crawl on fucking Ubal at some point, right? Oh, we've ever seen to her back. Exactly. And it's so fucking pivotal and it's so important to touch on, right? Like, how do you view yourself, right? And yes, guys, right now at Studio Reverie, my podcast over ReZero just came out. If you guys want to go check it out, go show that love and support at some point in the future, feel free. The reason why I'm going to ask this question, I'm going to be straight up, right? Number one, how do you view yourself when you look in the mirror? And I ask this genuinely because there's a lot of people who look in the mirror and they don't truly see themselves. There's a lot of people who look in the mirror and they see younger, an older, a skinnier, a bigger, the version of them that had a lot of pimples. There's a lot of individuals that look in the mirror and they don't even like the person that they're seeing in the mirror. When you look in the mirror, do you like what you see looking back at you? Do you like the version of you that is staring back at you or no? And if so, why not? I know we're going deep. Problem solved. Mm-hmm. Sensei's fucking immediate. Yeah, she's a fucking psycho. No. So there's a difference, right? What is the key difference between a psychopath and a sociopath? I've talked about this before when it came to Death Note. But what is the difference between a psychopath and a sociopath? Not necessarily, Ricardo. Psychopaths can still have empathy. A lot of people like to make it seem as though psychopaths can't have empathy. Psychopaths and sociopaths can have empathy. Even small amounts, extremely small amounts. They can still love their mom and dad and whatnot and just not show it out to others. One comes without any external factors, and the other one is made by external factors. Sociopaths are more influenced or impacted by society. You know that joke like, oh, we live in a society, right? Society, in terms of like the extra, like, all the outside circumstances that come in and place an individual to literally break or literally be in that environment, right? Versus a psychopath who might have a loving home, might have everything going for them, but for them, this is just comes naturally, or like there's a lot of imbalances in the brain, and we can go into like all the studies, but for them, this lack of empathy or lower amounts of empathy, lower amounts of whatever is naturally occurring, right? As opposed to one that can go ahead and trace sociopaths to an impact of like how they can manipulate their environment into society around them and so on and so forth. I hope that makes sense, and I hope that clarifies the distinction. One is naturally made, and the other one is more social made. One, like, sociopaths tend to be a little bit better at manipulating like social elements, right? Broken by birth versus broken by circumstance. That's a great way to put it, right? And it also depends as to their social outings as well. Can one pass by in society in general or not, right? Is this individual over here that would be considered nature versus nurture, Perfect. Can they be fixed though? It takes a lot of therapy, a lot of actually for them to put in their parts. For example, useful terms as people understand them. It's always interesting because people classify even like bipolar or manic episodes as that when it's not, you know. But the reason why it can be mended, but like, can anything be fixed? Like, for example, if you had anxiety, can anxiety be fixed? Not necessarily. You can learn how to live with your anxiety, and you learn the coping skills to live with your anxiety. Is she her diagnosis, though? And there's also psychosis as well. Thank you, Yellow. But is she her diagnosis? No. Absolutely not. Well, you are not your diagnosis. And I want to go ahead and highlight that because there's a lot of people that like latch onto their diagnosis, or people literally call them out by their diagnosis. I've not done Oregairu yet. That's coming next. So, for example, if you were depressed, right? There are people out there who will literally be like, oh yeah, he's literally depression. He's literally depressed. He is always anxious. They're always whatnot. And they try and associate your identity with your diagnosis when it's not that. Your diagnosis is not you. Your diagnosis may be like something that you're dealing with, right? You are an individual first that deals with anxiety, but you are not anxiety. You are not depression. You are an individual that deals with depression, though. Why? Because you come first. And that's powerful to go ahead and talk about, right? Because some people view it as a status symbol. And some people even view it, sadly, to stigmatize others, right? You're going to therapy. Guess what? There's still stigma in that. However, looking at her and viewing her, and I'm like, I feel like Ubo has other reasons to be the way that she is. And I feel like we haven't touched on it yet, which is why I'm not stigmatizing her or putting any stereotypes on her in that regard, because I feel like there's a lot of trauma that may have happened to her. Okay, hold on. It's also worth noting there's some people who don't or rarely feel affective. Yeah, empathy. Yeah, but they can still use cognitive empathy, understand how another feels, and just be moral. Exactly. Swirls, and that's a beautiful aspect to bring up is, you know, not everyone is going to have the same amount of empathy. For some people, their small amount of empathy that you're like, that was empathy, is empathy to them. Because everyone has a different meter as to what empathy means, right? And for some people, for example, I might be showing genuine empathy with you, and some people might be like, especially if you're not used to it, oh, that's fake. And I've seen this brought up a lot, and I'll talk about this in Oregairu, where if a person is actually showing a larger amount of empathy than you're used to, you feel uncomfortable about it. And you often consider individuals like that to either be fake, or it might be the reverse situation where you find them to be like, wow, it's like I've known you for a long time type of a thing. So it ranges between one and the other. Yep. Right. Sure. I guess here comes in the aspect, right? Thanks so much for the follow, Double Duck. Appreciate it. How many of you guys have ever seen a musician or a martial artist in a flow state? Logically, you can comprehend what they're doing, right? But emotionally, you're just like, logically, you're like, okay, no, yeah, I can totally see them getting into a state of whatnot. But like, you're watching it and it looks like they're in fucking ultra instinct mode. Like you're just like, what? I'll be honest, I have, and I've had many people that like, you know, I've fought with that go into a flow state, that go into a way where you're like, their body is sort of pre-predicting moves or automatically making the assumption as to where certain kicks are going to land or certain things are going to do, right? Or even as a musician where, something might seem impossible and they're making the impossible possible because of the way that they deconstruct a piece or they deconstruct a fight sequence or they deconstruct certain instances like that. The flow state is incredible. Absolutely. To see an experience, absolutely. 100%. So, for example, boom. Okay, I want to be straight up with you guys. How many of you guys, right here, right now, boom, the wizard comes through. The bot finally woke up. I'm gonna put you guys to perform a monologue. Cleverka, thanks so much for the sub, man. Appreciate it. Boom, right here, right now. All of you guys get put center stage, big auditorium, 1,000 people in there. You have a spotlight on you, and you have 10 minutes of a monologue to fill. How many of you can do it? How many of you feel like you would be extremely anxious? And you just couldn't? Fuck no, I can't. How many of you feel like, hey, you know what? I probably could get it done because your body's going to push you into a flow state to do it. Nah, 2 minutes max. 10 minutes of speaking a monologue. The monologue is just you. There's no other actors like talking or whatnot in that fetal position. I'll share with you guys this. In case you guys didn't know, I've done a shit ton of theater. I've done a fuck ton of theater and stuff like this. Back in the day, I was from time to time helping out one of my theater directors, right? She gives me a fucking script the night before. And she's like, hey, you have to learn all the blocking. This is a 3-hour Shakespearean play and learn your lines. No script by tomorrow. Whoo! Brothers. Hell no. There's no one else that would be able to step up. There was no one else. It was Othello, Lena, that would be able to go ahead and step up. That's how you became. I might have been dying of anxiety, right? Thinking whether or not I got the fucking words right. But luckily enough, I had enough of an incredible cast that you're able to go find the free flow state. You're able to be like, okay, I've heard this 1,000 times, or I've heard other people talking it and seeing it. And I've talked to the professor 1,001 times about the blocking. I've been here. I'm about to perform in front of a bunch of people who think that another person's about to play this character. And now I'm jumping in here. Exactly. And now you have to go ahead and step up and do it. And now you got to enter a free flow state. Sink or swim, baby. What's going to happen? Every state is okay. You're going to fight for flight, fight, right? Freeze or fawn. You have 4 options. What do? Man, didn't read the script. Then needed to voice a yaoi. Masters, please. Don't reveal my dark past, brother. Oh. Fucking Ubel, bro. Holy shit, dude. What the fuck? Skill issue. Oh, fuck, dude. She cut her hair. Oh, my emotion they do. Oh, dude, fucking destroy me with that. Holy shit, brothers. Oh, Ubel, my goddess. same. She's pretty fucking peak, bro. She's pretty fucking peak, bro. I just gotta say, she's like, I already called dibs. Wood? Fuck you guys. Fuck you guys. We gotta share, brothers. Sharing is caring, right? God damn. Our Uval. Oh shit. Ugh. 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 Battles between mages are like rock, paper, scissors. But if mages scissor, like, that sounds wrong. Hold on. If mages, literally, it's like a rock, paper, scissor contest. I can't. I fucking said it wrong. I said it wrong. Mages rockin'. What's your source? But no, if mages go through a rock, paper, scissors contest, what is Frieren? Because clearly, Frieren is a completely different beast compared to them all, right? Frieren is the nuke. Rock, paper, scissors, nuke. Right? The mage gang. Yeah. Sure. Mm. Mm. God damn, bro. You sure about that? You sure about that? Ma'am? You sure about that? Oh, no. The power of MILF. Truly, nah, I'd win. True. Fucking true, brother. Wait. No. What the fuck? Hold on. What the? There's a respawn timer on this shit? Dude, what the fuck? You thought? Oh no. Chop the mate the fuck up, brother. Oh. There's two behind you. They're about to fucking run a train on you, brother. You gotta be careful. This is dude. Okay, her clone going straight. But like, think about it. They've already identified the fact that they're some of the strongest. These are fucking automatons. And if you guys are fucking helldivers, right? We gotta come back in here, brother. We gotta take them out. This is fucking scary, man. I ain't gonna lie. 5v3. Duncan can solo. Oh, brother. Oh, brother. Oh, brother. Oh, brother. Oh. Mm. Put yourself on risk. Yeah. Isn't this fucking amazing? Like, to seeing this as her perspective, right? And seeing the way that, like, just how much of an emphasis this puts on their relationship, and seeing how much of an impact Frieren has on her, right, and vice versa. The amount of trust, the amount of love, and the amount that like Frieren is willing to put herself in danger for Fern and for the group in general. Fucking beautiful shit, dude. It's motherly, it's caring, which is why I'm afraid, man. This fucking ending song has me like fucking terrified, dude. Oh, oh. The tombstone living inside, yeah. Oh, brother. Did they literally break fucking the fabric of space and time right now? What the fuck is this shit, bro? They're like literally broke into another dimension. Like the most roundabout praise ever. And they're literally fucking breaking into another reality here. What? Yeah. What the fuck is this? Wha- No way. No fucking way, bro. Frieren fucking called in that fucking stratagem. Anyway, I started fucking blasting. Oh, God, dude. Tis a flesh wound. What kind of magic is that? Hold on. Wait a minute. Hold on. Did she? What the? Frieren has so many. Yeah, Frieren has so many fucking hidden magic shit, dude. Frieren can use the fucking force. Fucking Frieren is just OP, bro. She doesn't need her fucking hands to clap you, brother. Holy shit. Like, I am legit, like, scared. I'm fucking terrified of everything that we've seen of Frieren. Because this is stuff that we haven't seen of her, right? At all. Oh, fuck. Can we also just point out, though, Frieren with their hair down, Frieren in general, brothers. Damn. 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 Ooh. Ugh. Let's drop, like, guys, give us some fucking Doritos right there. Frieren, we get to see Frieren at the level of magic that she was beforehand. And the fact that for Frieren, Fern is one of her biggest assets, friends, whatnot, right? That can definitely have, well, plays an impact in her life. But aside from that, it showcases the power of connection. And I think that's what's beautiful about this, right? Is Frieren and Fern's ability to connect with one another and the story that is being told between them like this, right? Mother-daughter type combo or whatnot is, oh, quite the compliment. Yay. Yay. No, and fucking Peter Pan. Why would you? Even in the fucking throne room, dude. And count the mimics. Count the mimics. 1, 2, 3. Holy shit, brother. And there are 3 mimics in a row. Oh. Everyone else in this fucking room is just like, God, please keep Frieren away from any casino, any fucking thing out there, brother. Because, ooh. Oh. Oh. What a fucking fantastic episode. Not everyone made it through, sadly, but those that did, though, and like the power of actually believing in your friends to get a majority of them through. Oh. This is some beautiful shit, man. This is what makes this anime fucking peak. And I feel like it doesn't get enough love or the love that it deserves, right? I feel I am all right. I care about you. Oh. It does. It does. Bruh. Oof. 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 I don't want to cry, brothers. Oof. It's going to be over next week, brothers. Ah. Two more weeks. Oh, okay. Oh, no. Oh, no. An era of humans, brother. Oh, no. What a fantastic episode. I do want to say this, though. This ending song is so fucking beautiful. Holy shit, bro. If I ever pass away, y'all better play this fucking song out there, man. Y'all better fucking blast it, right? But no, like, holy shit, man. Like, talk about an amazing way of wrapping up sort of this conclusion, right? Before we go into the third one, this trial. Seeing the character development between all of them. Seeing, and at the funeral, right? I'm going to be there fucking jamming out in the background. But, like, seeing this whole, like, ordeal, seeing the amount of trust from going their separate ways to having to unite together to beat it. Denkin was right. Denkin was right. You needed to stick together to beat this dungeon. He was right. Like, at the end of the day. Granted, with Frieren and whatnot there, it would have been amazing, right? But Denkin is usually right. But for me, I'm like, and I don't know about for you guys, but Frieren is an anime that, like, I reflect on a lot. And I find myself looking at it and I'm like, ooh, this, like, even when, if it's like trusting people or, you know, like stuff that may have happened with like friends, family, whatnot passing away, the concepts of legacy, the concepts of 1001 things. This has been one of those shows where it's like, you watch it and you know that, like, either it's going to be badass, you're going to be reflecting, or you're going to be laughing, right? And for me, I find that beautiful. And I find it beautiful that, like, it really takes us through it. But ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls of all ages, let me know, what does Frieren mean for you? Like, what has this show done for you in that regard? With this being said, no, not yet, Iha. Somehow makes me rethink a lot about my life. I have quite more to go. I need a little bit more. But with this being said, ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, hey, make sure you comment, like, hit that subscribe button, that whole ordeal, especially if you're watching on YouTube.